Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Duane Repko. I am a vice president. My company is Schinnerer, and we are headquartered out of Chevy Chase, Maryland, a northern D.C. suburb. And Schinnerer is the underwriting manager for the Architects and Engineers Professional Liability Program and property and casualty coverages for CNA. We have had a 53-year relationship with CNA, and we are very proud of that. Back in the mid-50s, Schinnerer himself, he managed an insurance agency in D.C. He got together with CNA after being approached by the national AIA, and they put together their first professional liability policy form. In the fall of '56, the national AIA looked at it and decided to commend our program. And it's been examined every year since then. So our great pride is stability. We pride ourselves in being disciplined from an underwriting process and having the ability to stay into the marketplace. So that's a little bit about the underwriting management side. We receive your application from your insurance broker. We look at it, we decide if we're going to put a quote together, and then we will put the quote out to your insurance broker, bind the coverage, physically issue the insurance policy, and then our partner, CNA, will administer and pay claims. The great thing about CNA claims, they've got 39 full-time AE representatives across the country, very experienced, average tenure over 15 years. So from my perspective, I've been with Schinnerer 20 years. I can tell you the actual number of complaints that I have received from a claims handling perspective from CNA Insurance is very, very low. We pride ourselves in servicing from the claims perspective. From the underwriting side, I personally was approached back in 1993 to put together a small firm program for CNA and Schinnerer. So we kind of took a step back and we wanted to simplify things. We know that you are very busy from your professional activities and so forth. So we came up with a checklist, 10 simple questions to ask, and if you answered those questions positively, you were then eligible to receive a quotation for a 3-year policy. So we issued a multi-year policy with a low deductible, $1,000, and we put on their first dollar defense. And what we saw was a great reception from the marketplace. Our new business increased dramatically, and that program has been building very strongly. We insure, in total, roughly 18,000 policyholders. Our small firm program right now, around 8,000 policyholders, and half of those are architects. There have been no rate increases over the past few years, very, very stable from a rate perspective, and that's what I believe everyone is looking for in this current financial marketplace. We also have a 5% premium credit available to AIA members. When you complete the application, there will be a questionnaire with regard to AIA membership. So if that is answered positively, you're eligible for a 5% premium credit. That will help keep your premium costs down. I would just say that from the underwriting side, at Schinnerer, we try to keep things simple. It's to your great advantage to provide your underwriter with as much information as possible, especially from the financial side, the financial billing side. What is your firm doing with regard to professional services? What are you billing in the different categories? I would err on the side of providing much more information instead of less information. It's only going to help the underwriters make an intelligent decision with regard to putting a premium quotation out to you. A little bit about Schinnerer, again, underwriting expertise. In my current unit, I'm responsible for firms over $5 million in 22 states nationally. And in my unit, we have 5 underwriters, each of which the average tenure is over 21 and a half years. So it's very comfortable from my perspective being down here in Miami today. If one of my clients has a question, that someone is going to be well suited to handle the clients back in the office. Local claims handling, I mentioned 39 representatives across the country. They know the local issues. They're very well acquainted with defense counsel. I actually read coming down here on the plane, every year Schinnerer gets together with CNA and we bring the top AE defense firms together from around the country. We actually started doing that back in 1962, and we've been doing it every year. The risk management and contract review services, if you go to Schinnerer.com, it's kind of light in the print over there to the right, you will find a wealth of risk management information. There is 16 different modules for which you are eligible for 48 CE credits. Our risk management team has estimated that this course, these 16 modules, if you were to go out into the marketplace to purchase it, it is worth $1,950. So we're continually trying to bring more value to small firms. And I believe that wraps it up. Thank you.